Taping. Good morning, everybody. How many different animals can you draw just out of your imagination this morning, off the top of your head? Good morning. We're taping. Have you ever been to the Museum of Natural History in New York City? That's where I'm taking my lady friend today. The Museum of Natural History, I don't know much about it except that a teacher who wishes to remain anonymous suggested that I take her there this morning. And, Palm Sunday is tomorrow in New York City. That's a big deal over at Coney Island. Apparently they're doing a blessing they're going to do a blessing, they meaning I don't know who, but somebody really great. That's a good idea, is going to do a blessing for the rides at Coney Island, which for me, since I'm not really much of a ride person at this point in my life, but at Coney Island, they do something like that, I will. This is my idea, is that blessing will be for the beach for me and my lady friend, Mercury. Can you say good morning, Mercedes?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. How many different animals? What's your favorite animal, Mercury?
Pigeon.
Mercury says pigeon, but I heard a pussycat meowing last night. And sometimes what that'll happen is you'll find a pussycat will be meowing near your window. And almost as if they were sent by fate, providence, or a higher power of goodness. Not just to kill the little mices. That's not, we love the little mices, but, we can't have them running around spreading disease. But anyway, my landlord used to have a dog look kind of like this. This was a Boston Terrier, and I said somebody in the park the other day, Prospect Park in Brooklyn, who was walking, it looked like a cross between a French Bulldog and a Boston Terrier, meaning it was too little. I felt like it too little to be your average French Bulldog and too little too chunky to be your average Boston Terrier. Can you say wolf? We want to talk about the gray wolves and how we love the gray wolves and need to save the gray wolves. There's just very few left, and the ones that are left, we need to save them. Okay, so any administration that is big on saving animals, and I don't know the current stance on the current administration of our country for that, but I hope that's a good one on illegal making. I don't like animal testing, and I don't know if it could be made illegal at this point completely, but they certainly should limit it as much as possible. And that's another conversation because we're talking about the gray wolves and also drawing as many animals as you can from your imagination this morning before you go out and do something like your town has a natural history museum. I don't care what city it is, somebody near you then. If it's not your city, you might live near one. So I went overtime. So we're going to where are we going this morning today, Mercury?
I don't know.
Can you repeat? Museo de Historia Natural.
Museo de Historia Natural.
Thank you. Museo de Historia de Natural.